now that have signed up for a free trial of our software product that we're going to talk about here tonight. That is a total game changer. And I'm so excited to share with you guys the vision, the mission behind this company of how we can all unite and how we can literally change the world together. So welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to the call. Again, where's everybody calling in from? We got people calling in from Chattanooga. Somebody saying that we are money magnets. I agree. Minnesota, Pennsylvania, Las Vegas. Welcome to the call. Florida, Trinidad and Tobago, Michigan, Boston. Welcome. Brooklyn, Palm Beach, Florida, Sacramento, Alabama, Dallas, Texas, Nashville, Tennessee, Miami, Missouri. Wow, everybody's calling from around the U.S. It looks like Tennessee, Philippines. Okay, so around the world. Hey, everybody, welcome to the call. We're so excited to have you guys here tonight. We're just moments away from getting started. If there's anybody that you want to be on this call that you think should be informed or updated on what's happening, then go ahead and share this link with them. I'm going to write it in the chat box right now. It's bit.ly/5-day blitz invite. People are asking if we're going to demo the software today. I do have some updates regarding the Currency Ring software as well as a new software. So you guys will be hearing a little bit more information about that. So I'll keep you updated. So there is a little bit of new information coming out regarding that. But welcome everybody to the call. We're going to go ahead and get started here in just a couple minutes. Again, if there's anybody that you feel like needs to be on this call, go ahead and send them this link. It's bit.ly/5-day blitz invite. And that's exactly what we're doing. Our mission right here is to get 50,000 people in the next couple days here to try our software, because we know that every single person that gets to try this software, they're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel of how they can tap into a market and how they can begin to profit like the big banks, like the big hedge funds do. And we're so excited to be able to share this technology with you guys all. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started in just 30 seconds here, everybody. 30 seconds away from getting started. Welcome again, everybody, to the call. I know we have people all around the world, all around the U.S., it looks like, that are on here. And it looks like every minute more and more people are piling on. So again, welcome everybody. And we're going to go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn off the chat right now just so I can stay focused. And we are going to get into this. So welcome everybody once again to the call. Tonight is going to be quick. We're going to be about 30 minutes here together. We're going to be short, snappy, and high energy. The idea here is to give you a software, a little bit more information about our software product, our trading software, also to catch you and clue you into the vision of what this company is all about and what we're going to do together. And at the end, we're going to do a quick overview of the rewards program if you've not seen that. And at the end, we're going to lay out a game plan of how you can begin to actually try the software for free and how you can set yourself up handsomely to be paid from the rewards program as well if you so choose to. Okay, so welcome everybody. Because we are going to be starting here, let me just go ahead and get the slide adjusted here. Okay, so on this webinar, again, we're not going to be revealing the company name. The reason being is because we're doing something massive. And we're doing something that is going to change people's lives and change people's financial situations. And there's some people that are not going to be happy about that. A lot of the times, the governments, the big banks, there's other companies, there's other people that don't want you to succeed. And so the reason we're not revealing the name of this is because we don't want the liars and the scoundrels putting out false information about our company. So we're doing it in a strategic position where we want to make sure that all of the correct information is out there, the truthful information is out there about our company prior to the launch. And again, we are in this pre-launch phase, okay? Now, the vision of the company is this, look, we're sick and tired of seeing people struggle. I'm sick and tired of seeing people struggling with their finances, not being able to do the things that they want to do, not being able to take care of their family, people that are struggling in debt. I mean, 77% of Americans don't even have $500 in savings. That's not if an emergency comes, but when an emergency comes, people don't have $500 in savings to cover their ass. And then on top of that, there was a recent study that said that 51% of recent divorces could have been saved if the family just had an extra $500 per month. So there's a lot of problems around money. And so the vision behind this company is to give people access to tools that are normally only available to the mega rich, to allow them to revolutionize their personal economies. So that's what the mission of this company is, and we want to do it at a massive, massive scale. Again, our goal is 50,000 people to sign up for this free software in just the next 4 days. Now, compliance, because we are going to be talking about money tonight, I need to make sure that I'm talking about it properly and that we're completely compliant. So talking about results from our softwares, I have to read this disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is not a solicitation to invest. Only trade with money you can afford to lose. These results are not typical, and this is for illustration purposes only. It's possible for you to actually experience a loss and no profit. Okay. Now, with that being said, you may be wondering, or you'll need to understand this, but what actually is an expert advisor? What an expert advisor is simply a software that's programmed to facilitate analytical trading processes. I know that on this call, we have people that are brand new beginner traders that have never traded in their life. I know people that we have veterans on this call that have been trading for 10 or 20 years of their life. And simply, there's a lot of things that go into trading. There's different time frames. There's different things that you can actually trade. There's different indicators. There's different movements and different patterns and all this sort of stuff. And all an expert advisor does is it helps take the human guesswork and the human emotion out of trading, and it allows the trading decisions to be made on a more mechanical process or mechanical basis. Now, this is not a fully automated thing. You as the user using the software, you will actually need to input settings. Now, what is this like? This is kind of like Siri or like Alexa. It's a beautiful piece of technology, but you as the end user, if you don't tell it what to do, then it doesn't function properly. So you as the end user, you'll actually need to set it up, and you'll have full control over the way that the software is actually going to trade. Okay, now with that being said, our expert advisors are our trading softwares trade in the Forex market, or the foreign exchange market, which if you're not familiar with this, this is simply the exchanging of one country's currencies for another, okay? For example, the US dollar, say you take the US dollar, you go to Japan and you exchange it for the Japanese yen, there's a certain exchange rate, and when you come back from your trip from Japan back to US, there's another exchange rate, and your money will either be worth more money or it'll be worth less money when you return, and these fluctuations and these exchanges, we have the ability to trade on and make money. Now, it's open 24 hours, 5 days per week. It's the largest financial market. It's a $5.3 trillion per day market. Okay, now I wanted to introduce you guys to what we call our Ring of Fire Expert Advisors. This is one of our softwares that you're going to have access to. There's actually going to be about 4 different softwares that you're slowly going to get to understand more and be able to test and use and get more information about. But this one's called the Ring of Fire Expert Advisor. And to give you an idea, this was only normally used on the private market with multi-million-dollar funds. And for the first time ever, it's been made accessible to individual retail traders, which is a huge, huge deal. Now, the Expert Advisor was originally designed for large account sizes where you had to have a minimum of $10,000 to start your account, but you could trade it up to any account size. And I've seen trade accounts with 6 figures, 7 figures, and more with this specific trading software, because again, this was meant for the mega rich originally. But what they've done is they've reworked it and redesigned it where people with only $1,000 in their account could actually get started using this software, which basically lowers the bar to entry. Because again, our goal is we want to go mass market. We want to help as many people as humanly possible to transform and revolutionize their own personal economies. Now, the thing that I love about this product in my viewing and understanding of it is that I've never seen something where you could get the profit that we're seeing in the back test and actually in the real live testing that has been done now for like over 2 years, but also the minimal amount of drawdown that occurs. Now, what drawdown is, if you're not familiar with it, it's simply the amount of, if you go into a trade and your trade starts going negative, it's the average of how far negative your trade will actually go throughout the course of a week or over a month, okay? Now, the thing that makes this software completely unique, that makes it completely different than anything else that's out there on the market. I've seen other trading systems, trading robots, different softwares, but what's different about this one is it's designed to get optimal results on a private liquidity A-book feed. Now, most people that are average retail traders meaning like me and you, just normal people, not big institutions or big hedge funds or big banks, most people only have access to B-book or C-book brokers. And the challenge with these brokers is the fact that the way that most of these brokers make money is actually when you lose money. So what they're doing is they're constantly trading against you. They'll sometimes manipulate your lot size, which you've seen in the past. Sometimes they'll fudge with your take profit mark or your stop loss mark, or a lot of the times the big problem is that it won't instantly get in at the same price that you want to get into the trade. There's something called slippage that occurs, which is the difference between when you want to get into the trade and when the broker is actually able to get you into the trade. And these B and C brokers, they're basically like middlemen. They're not straight to the bank. So the difference with this expert advisor is that it works on a book broker, which is really, really important because you're going to be able to get straight to the bank a lot faster than you ever could with any B or C book brokers. And also for our customers that are signing up for this free trial, you're actually going to have access to a straight to the bank A book feed broker, okay? Which is really, really important, okay? Now there's 3 different versions of the software. You can run it on a conservative setting, you can run it on a medium setting, or you can run it on a more aggressive setting dependent upon your risk appetite. Now let me explain a little bit more about what a currency ring actually is, or what the Ring of Fire actually is. Simply, the way that the software will work is it'll trade on a currency ring where it'll actually take 3 different currency pairs and it'll combine them together and it'll create this powerful counter trading system. It'll trade like a wheel. So for example, the most common pairs that you'll actually be trading are the one currency pair that, the one currency ring. This combination of 3 pairs is the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, the US dollar, Japanese yen, the Australian dollar, US dollar, and these 3 pairs create this powerful counter trading system. So for example, if one of the trades is losing and is in drawdown, the other 2 are going to be in profit to help pull it back up. Or if 2 are in drawdown, there's going to be one that's in even bigger profit, and it creates this powerful counter trading system to help you profit in the market, basically. So if you want to run it on a conservative setting, then you can. It just runs one ring. That means you'll trade 3 different pairs, which are the 3 pairs that you see up there. If you want to run on a medium setting, then it runs one ring. So these 3 different pairs, but at a higher lot size. For those of you guys that don't know what a lot size is, it's simply the amount of money that you're risking per trade. And then there's an aggressive setting, okay? The aggressive setting basically runs 2 currency rings on a more conservative lot size. So it'll be running a total of 6 pairs, not just 3 pairs. So 2 different rings, 6 pairs on a more conservative lot size, okay? And it'll trade on either the 4-hour or the 1-day time frame, which is the same that the banks trade on. And the trend accuracy on the 4-hour chart or higher is like 90% accurate, okay? Now the software is only going to run mainly from Sunday till Wednesday. Those are going to be your biggest profit days. And Sundays are actually the best days to trade with this software in the historical data that we've seen over the past 2 years. Now, Thursday and Friday are the biggest drawdown days, and the reason being is because the big news events usually happen between Wednesday and Friday. They're trying to trap people and stay into trades over the weekend. And the reason why it's not a good idea to stay in trades over the weekend is simply because of the fact that when the market opens on Sunday, the pair could either gap up or it could gap down bad right when it opens up, and it's usually like a 50-50 chance, okay? So a little bit more information here that we have not revealed about the Ring of Fire Expert Advisor is it will run on the MT4 platform and be accessible via most media devices. You can obviously access it on your laptop. You can obviously access it through the MetaTrader 4 app on your phone. The cool things about this, unlike a lot of other softwares, is most of the stuff is actually pre-programmed. So the stop loss, the take profit, the grid, the max spread, the minimum percent change, the profit points, the trailing stop loss, all these things that a lot of the times users would have to kind of play around with for themselves, they're actually already going to be pre-programmed. So you're not going to have to, each week you're not going to have to make a lot of decisions about, hey, how should I set this up, or how should I set that up, or how is this going to affect my trades? All of this stuff is actually already pre-programmed into the software, which if any of you guys have actually used expert advisors in the past, you're going to know that this is actually a very helpful thing. It's also going to include a news filter. One of the things that moves the market more than anything is the news, right? When a big speech or a big thing about interest rates or something comes out, it moves the market drastically. So this is going to have a news filter that you can use, which basically you can set it on if you want to, where before the news events, you can actually turn off your trader and you can not turn it back on until a little bit after the news events to help you stay out of drawdown that could occur from these big news events happening, which is really, really awesome. You will use this with a VPS, and you can use it with any VPS. For those of you guys that don't know what a VPS is, it's a virtual private server, and don't get all weirded out or confused about this. It's really, really simple. All it is basically you'll sign up for, basically it's like a little Windows computer that you'll get in the cloud. You can access it from your desktop. You just click on a button and it'll open up this whole other computer for you, and everything can run on there. The one thing that you want to make sure is that the latency speeds are fast. And if you don't know what this means, don't worry. We'll make sure that all of this is really, really clear by the time you're ready to go. The minimum leverage on this software will be 1 to 200. Okay, and the average trades per month, it'll trade on average about 600 times per month, which is pretty exciting. The profit goal on the trades is about 20 pips. And one of the cool things that it'll also have is this thing called an equity protector feature, which is designed to, as it says, just basically protect your equity. The general drawdown in the testing of this software has been about 0.5%, okay, negative 0.5%, which is really, really good. Like anything under 10% in trading or using expert advisors is really, really good. So this is really small. Like I mentioned, one of the things that had got me so excited about this was the ability to profit, but also to do that without having tons of stress about trades going super far in the negative direction. Another cool thing about the software, the Ring of Fire Expert Advisor, is you'll have the ability to actually set your weekly profit goal. So let's say that all you want to do is, I want to make an extra $200 in a week or $500 in a week or whatever your goal is, right? Everybody has different goals. Say it's $50 a week, right? You can set your weekly profit goal, and once it's reached, the software will actually automatically turn off when it's reached, and boom, there you go, okay? Another thing that's coming out, another software that's coming out is really, really cool. It's this alert signal software that I've been talking with the guys that have been developing these software. They're really amazing, by the way. These guys are, I mean, they're super, super legit. I mean, they formed their whole brokerage around the fact that they had these amazing softwares. But there's this alert signal software that we haven't talked about yet that's super, super cool. And what it does is it allows users to start with smaller accounts. So again, we're thinking about people in third world countries. We're thinking about people that are in all different sorts of financial situations to be able to come into our company and use our products and start revolutionizing their own personal economies, no matter how big or how small they may be at that time. And it allows these users to start with just a couple $100s, where they can begin taking these alert signals from our software, and they'll actually be able to start growing their account prior to using the Ring of Fire Expert Advisor or some of the other expert advisors. So it really lowers the barrier to entry. Now, also at the same time, because of an alert software, you're actually going to put in the trade and you're going to get out of the trade manually. But what it'll allow you to do is learn a valuable skill that will be able to pay you for the rest of your life. Now, the cool thing about this software is it will give you over 50 different trade signals every single day, and you'll basically have like a 3 to 5 minute window. So you can be sitting on your computer, and you'll get an idea, you'll get a little notification, and then boom, you have like 3 to 5 minutes to basically get into the trade. And if you don't, then you don't get into it, but boom, you get into it. And from what I've seen, these are extremely accurate. Like I'm so excited about this product just to be able to play around with it and just have fun with it. I think everyone's, excuse me. Excuse me, everybody. Oh. All right. Okay. I'm still with you guys. I think I was just talking a little bit too fast. We're a little too excited. Okay. Back to where I was. The signals, it's going to spit out like 50 trade ideas or more every single day. We have like this little window to get into the trades. It's going to tell you where to enter them, where to exit the trades, and also where to put your stop loss. So it's super, super cool. And again, this is something that's going to be a ton of fun for people that have smaller accounts or even people that have bigger accounts. This is going to be amazing. So that's that. I want to show you guys some actual results from the software. If you've not seen these yet, this is actual results from the Currency Ring Expert Advisor. So I want to show you how that works. This is a little bit, but before actually, hold on. Before I actually explain that, I have to explain this to you. Number one, these are all real numbers. This is real results that have happened. This is historical data. However, I can't guarantee you what's going to happen in the future. I can't guarantee you or give you any expectations of how much you're going to earn or what percent or how much profit you're going to make, because I would be lying to you, because I have no idea what's going to happen in the future. Nor does anybody else. The market can do anything at any moment, okay? So these are real results, but just know that this does not guarantee your future results, okay? This is a little bit larger account. It's about a $7,000 account in 1 week. This is on medium settings. It did 9.55% profit, and the drawdown was only about 1.4%. And again, these are settings that you completely control. If you'd like to have riskier, higher risk reward, then you absolutely can. If you have a lower risk appetite, then you can absolutely change the settings to be able to do that as well. Again, a little bit larger account. This is a $30,000 account. This is a snapshot over the course of 1 month. It did 16% profit with only 4.7% drawdown. Again, these are settings that you control on your own. This is a little bit smaller account. Say you only have $1,000 to get started trading. This is 1 week results, a little snapshot. This is 22.3% profit. The drawdown on this was only 3.64%, and this is a little bit more aggressive settings. I mean, as you can imagine, growing your account by 22% in a week, that's pretty good. But the most important thing is the fact that the drawdown was only 3.64%, which is incredible. This is another $1,000 account. After the course of 1 week, it profited 16%, and the drawdown was only 1.91%. Which is amazing. A 1 week profit here. This is a snapshot over 1 week on conservative settings. A little bit bigger account. This is a $26,000 deposit. The profit was $1,822. Okay, not too bad. This is a 1 week snapshot. The deposit was $7,000. The profit was $235. And again, this is a little bit more conservative settings here. This is the snapshot of a 1 month trading account, a bigger account. This is $44,000 in the account, and it profited $8,378 over the course of a month. Not too bad, right? This is 1 week of profit on conservative settings. The deposit was $7,000. It profited $220 or $222 in 1 week. Okay, this is 1 week of profit on aggressive settings. So for some of you guys that are like have a little bit higher risk tolerance, there's a deposit with $1,000. It profited $160 in just a matter of 1 week. Okay, this is 1 month profit on a higher risk setting. Again, this is a snapshot of 1 month, a $10,000 deposit, and it grew to $9,829, or it profited by $9,829. So it nearly doubled the account in a matter of 1 month, which is pretty amazing, obviously. Okay, again, to reiterate this is real results from the past. This is technology, softwares that have been used on the private market for over 2 years now, successfully running, and we're excited for the first time ever to be able to roll this out to the average retail trader, somebody in all different walks of life from all over the planet. Okay. Now, with that being said, I'm going to touch on this really quickly, our rewards program. Okay. This is the way that our rewards program works. It's very simple. We understand that when you start trying this software, you're going to get really excited about it, and you're going to want to share it with people that you love and care about. And so when you do that, we actually want to pay you. Just like the biggest companies in the world, just like Amazon, just like Walmart, just like all the big companies today, they have affiliate programs where if you send them business, then they're actually going to compensate you, right? It's an affiliate marketing rewards program that they have. So let me explain how this works. Before I do, I have to read this disclaimer. Your actual commissions and residual income will vary depending upon your work ethic, hours you spend on customer acquisition, and the quality of the customers that you refer. Now, becoming a customer costs $247 one time, and then $169 per month after that. Now, for all of you guys that are on this call right now, you're actually going to have the ability to get started for a free trial of the software as long as you sign up before 11:59 Pacific on April 14th. So I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But to become a customer, it's $247 one time, $169 per month after that. If you refer 3 people, you get your software for free. So 3 customers you refer, it's free. As long as these people are paying each month, you're getting the software for free each month. Okay? Becoming an affiliate. Once you've referred 3 customers, you may decide to continue referring new customers and participate in the full rewards program. So what is an affiliate? It's simply someone who would like to start earning commissions on their customer referrals, okay? So to become an affiliate, $79 one time, and then $29 per month after that. With that $29 per month, you're going to get a full back office management system and CRM, so you can track your prospects and leads, and you can track how many people are joining your affiliate marketing business. And also on top of that, you're going to get powerful marketing tools to empower your business. That will be as simple as just like sending a link to somebody so that way you can help share the story about our company and about the products. Moving on, there's 5 different ways to earn as an affiliate. The direct sales bonus, the momentum sale bonus, the supreme coded bonus, the coded matching bonus, and the legacy residual bonus, okay? The first 4 are on the one-time initial sale only. Remember, it's $247 initially to become a customer. These 4 bonuses are paid out on that $247 initial sale. The legacy residual bonus, this is walk-away income. This is residual bonus that will pay you on a recurring monthly basis based on the number of subscriptions that you have directly or indirectly referred. So now, let me explain this. If you make a direct sale, meaning that say you referred me to the software and I start using it, you'll earn $40. It's a one-time bonus that's paid out on your 4th customer sale and beyond. Every time you make a $247 transaction, you get paid $40. Now, we do have something called the momentum bonus, which basically is a one-time bonus on your 4th personal customer sale. If it's within 10 days, then you earn an additional $110 bonus on top of your direct sale bonus, okay? So saying it again, within 10 days of you starting, if you refer 4 customers, you're also going to make an additional $110, okay? If you don't make the 4 sales within the 10 days, then you don't earn the extra $110 momentum bonus, okay? Now, the team coded bonus, I'm not going to explain this a lot because once you create your free account tonight, you're actually going to be able to see this all more in depth. So I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this, but basically you're going to be able to have the opportunity to earn one-time bonuses on the first order from customers that you don't directly refer. So there's different ranks. At the different ranks, you're going to earn a different percentage. But just to give you an idea, at rank 1, you're going to earn a 15% coded bonus on your first 3 teams, first 3, up to unlimited depth. So what does that actually mean? Well, that means that on the $247 sale, you're going to earn 15%, which is $37. So that's, for example, let's say that you referred me, Tom, and Susie, okay? Let's say that me, Tom, and Susie each refer 3 people. You're going to make $37 times 9, okay? Now, that's at rank 1, but let's say that you're a rank 7 and you're now earning 30%, okay? This is 247 times 30%. Now you're earning $74 at every time this happens. So, for example, me, Tom, and Susie, we each go refer 3 people, okay? You're going to make $74 times 9. That's $666 just there. But this goes to unlimited depth, ladies and gentlemen. So it's quite exciting. Again, if you're not fully getting this, don't worry about it. When you sign up tonight, you're going to have the ability to see a more in-depth, slower down version of just specifically the rewards program if this is something that you are interested in. The team coded bonus basically works like this. On rank 4, 6, and 8, it basically is a bonus to pay you on everything outside of your first 3 teams or your first 3 personal enrollments. You'll earn a 25% coded bonus on the 4th team and all other personal enrollment teams' first 3. So example, your 4th person, they go out there and they refer 3 people. You're going to earn 25% on those 3 sales and so on and so forth. Okay, the coded matching bonus, I'm not going to go super in depth on this because this can get kind of confusing for people, but basically the way that it works is it basically is an incentive for you to bring on big producers. Say you brought me into this and I really caught the vision of the company. I really fell in love with the product, became a raving fan, and I started telling people like crazy. It gives you the ability to basically earn a percentage of whatever I'm earning. Now, the last thing I want to tell you about before we wrap up with the game plan here is the legacy residual bonus. This is a residual income that you'll be able to earn weekly once you hit and maintain certain ranks. So let me explain how this works. When you start referring customers, there's 3 legs to your business: lane 1, lane 2, lane 3. The key here is that you have a 55% or above customer ratio. That means that the majority of the sales that happen in your business need to be actual customers, not just affiliates, okay? So let me explain how this works. At rank 1, you have 3 subscriptions, and when you do 3 subscriptions, you're at rank 1. At this point, you're earning $37.50 every week. At rank 2, you have 12 qualified subscriptions. So let's say that those 3 people that you initially referred, they go and they refer 3 people. Now you have 12 total in your network. Now you're earning $150 per week. Okay, now this lane stats, remember lane 1, 2, and 3? Well, 4 have to be in lane 1, 4 have to be in lane 2, and 4 have to be in lane 3. As long as you do that, then you're going to be qualified for rank number 2. Rank number 3 is 35 qualified subscriptions. The lane sets are 10 in one lane, 10 in lane 2, and 15 in lane 3. You'll earn $375 per week. After that, at 90 qualified subscriptions, you're going to earn $750 per week. After that, at rank 5, you have 250 qualified subscriptions. You're going to earn $1,250 per week, or that's $5,000 per month. At rank 6, you have 500 people that have been referred either directly or indirectly through your network, and you're going to have $2,500 a week coming in, or $10,000 a month. At rank 7, you have 1,250 people that have been referred directly or indirectly through your network. You're earning $6,250 per week, or you're earning $25,000 per month. At rank 8, you have 2,500 people that have been referred. You now have $12,500 coming in weekly, or you have $50,000 per month coming in. At rank 9, you have 5,000 qualified subscriptions, you're earning $25,000 per week, or $100,000 per month. Okay, and it continues to go on and on and on. Okay, now if you want a more in-depth look at this, again, when you make your free account, you can see a more in-depth version of this, and you can get this PowerPoint so that way you can study it and learn all about it if you decide that's what you want to do. Now, looking forward, here's the game plan. Slowly, we're going to begin releasing more information about the products that are coming out. There's going to be a more in-depth product demonstration overview, and we're actually fairly close from actually being a few days here now from being able to do our initial leadership product training, where the leadership in the company is going to understand how the product works, the ins and outs of it, and they're actually going to begin to use it as like a beta test group. The reason we're doing that is because when the masses start using this, we want to make sure that we know we have a sufficient amount of people that can help these people set up the software and can actually show them how to run it properly. After that, we'll release the first EA software to the field, to everybody. The payment gateways will open, and then we'll do our first commission run for people that are affiliates. Now, here's what to do right now. Number 1 is you need to go and create a free account right now. You don't even need to put in your credit card. Just put in your contact information, make a username and password, okay? You'll be able to plug into our back office. You'll be able to see different trainings or resources. You'll be able to see videos like this. You'll also be able to plug into our announcement group so you can stay up to date with everything that's happening throughout this launch. The key here is that when you sign up for a free trial, you're going to get a free software trial for 30 days. From the day the software releases, you're going to get 30 days to try it out and test drive it for free to see if everything that I'm talking about is a whole bunch of BS, or you can validate it for yourself when you actually start using it, right? Now, the key here is that you must sign up before April 14th at 11:59 Pacific. So you might as well just do it right now. Give you an idea, we will never be offering this free trial ever again. So it's important that you take action tonight. Now, the key here is that we're also going to be doing a blitz for the next 2 days. So Thursday and Friday, we're doing another webinar like this each night at 9 p.m. Eastern. The next one is going to be tomorrow, Thursday, April 11th at 9 p.m. Eastern. So what we want to do is we want to have you come on here again, but we also want you to invite a few people. Invite 5 people, invite 4, 3, 2. Invite somebody on here that you care about, that you love, that you think that this could be helpful for. And all you need to do is simply just take this URL. bit.ly/5-day blitz invite. Write this down right now. Okay, put this in your phone right now. bit.ly/5-day blitz invite. And you want to share this with anybody that you care about, really. And again, guys, this is our goal. We're at like 40,000 people that have signed up for the free trial. Our goal is to get to 50,000 before Friday at 12. And the reason being is because that's 50,000 people that are going to be able to see a light, that are going to be able to see an opportunity, how they can potentially create this additional source of income, how they could actually revolutionize their personal economy. And again, guys, we're just sick and tired of seeing people struggle in financial. We're sick and tired of seeing people in debt, seeing marriages end because of money. I mean, money is not everything, but it causes lots of problems if you don't have it. Okay, so our goal is to help people revolutionize their personal economies, and we have 10,000 more to go. So we need your help to do that, okay? So tomorrow, again, we're getting on the same webinar. We're going to be sharing more information as more and more continues to come out. But what you need to do right now is get back with whoever invited you onto this webinar. Ask them for their link. They're going to send you a special link. You go ahead, you sign up for the free account, and you're going to get a free 30-day trial to the software, and then join us again tomorrow night.